Hi, so I'm Cherie from A Man's Dress, and you're.
Doug Roper.
Hi, Doug Roper. Thank you for taking a minute and talking to us. So, tell me what your thoughts are about men's fashion. Is there men's fashion?
I like the classic style,
Uh-huh.
so I don't necessarily. I almost feel like some of the styles are trying too hard now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In what way?
More just the different cuts, you know. Some of the patterns are a little too bold for me.
Bold.
Yeah,
The patterns are bold.
I feel like it. I mean, look at these.
Excuse us. Let's.
If
Okay.
you're shopping wood, that's good.
Okay. All right. So you basically like the muted colors. Is that what you
No,
mean?
I mean not
Classic.
necessarily muted. I mean these aren't like loud colors, but I like color, but simple,
Uh-huh.
straight lines,
Okay.
classic.
Classic, as
Yeah.
in English tweeds and things of that nature.
I don't know if necessarily English tweeds, but just a slim cut, form-fitting.
Form-fitting.
Yeah.
Because, there is a time in men's fashion when it was very, very big and baggy. And not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Oh yeah, that was the 80s.
The
early
80s.
90s.
Well, also, if you go back into the 30s, you had the suit. They call it the zoot suit.
Right.
I don't know if you have
yeah, sure.
an idea of that, where everything
big
was very big
shoulders
and
and-
and
long.
loose and long, and it was a fashion trend. And then we moved into the 60s, where it was very, very skinny look, and also in the 60s, very colorful. If you lived in the 60s, what do you think? How would you feel?
Uh, I don't know. I probably wouldn't remember it.
Probably. Well, so there is a men's fashion. Then we can safely say somehow it has basically the same silhouette,
Sure.
right, throughout the years. Well, we here at A Man's Dress, we're looking at what is the link, or is there a link? Can we take men's fashion from the very classic to a future classic, where, let's say, a guy like you who likes a classic look would be able to cross that bridge into another space, another feel, another type of fashion for men that not just will add to the basics and the classic, but also bring something more exciting, if you will, to men's fashion.
Yeah.
And are you the kind of guy that you think that could cross that bridge? Or
Probably not.
you don't think so?
No.
But then again, you don't see it, so
I don't know it yet.
you don't know
Maybe
it yet.
I'll like it when I see it.
Maybe you'll like it when
Yeah.
you see it. There's a trend coming where men are always wearing pants. We know
Please
the
don't tell me we're going to start wearing dresses. 'Cause that just
not
like-
dresses,
Kilts?
because or a form of kilt. I call it a manche. I don't think it should be called a skirt, because a skirt, although I don't know if you know, but the word skirt actually comes from an old English word which meant shirt. And that's what men used to wear, these long shirts, which were called skirts. And we don't quite know how it transitioned from a man's garment to women's garment, but this is where we are. So skirt, I don't think men should wear, so it should be a manche. I think, and tell me what you think about this thought, that men should have the choice of being able to be comfortable that way if they choose, and walk into a store.
That's fine. Anybody can wear what they want. I wouldn't personally feel comfortable wearing that.
Really? Do you ever wear a sarong? Do you ever put a towel around your waist at the beach?
No.
Never.
No.
So you never show legs?
I'm going to wear shorts.
Oh, you wear shorts?
Yeah.
Okay, so the difference between shorts and rather than have it crotched, it will be
I guess I'm traditional in that way.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there is in fact the tradition, but if you saw something like this in the store, you
I
wouldn't.
be interested.
You wouldn't be interested.
Probably
Not
not.
one bit.
Probably not.
Okay.
I think it would be interesting, but I wouldn't. Not for myself.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, I think in the future you're going to be seeing some very different things for men. That's what we're working on. We want to get to that place where if we look around, of course you have the classics and you have the same muted colors, the grays, the browns, the blues, and so on and so forth. But you will find a future of men's fashion that it's probably going to be a little bit more bold.
Right.
and so on and so forth. Yeah?
Cool.
So I'd like to see you come visit us at a man's dress
Okay.
and give us a thought on what you say.
Great.
Okay. So enjoy your shopping. I see that you have some nice tweed corduroys
very
and some
simple, yes.
interesting colors. These two
Yes.
will go beautifully together. Yeah? Well, thank you so much.
All right.
Great to meet you.
Thanks, you too.
Okay.
Thanks.
And come visit us. It's a man's dress.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.